Hey y'all, what's up? Playing some Persona 3 today. I don't have any stats. It's my very first playthrough. We're gonna have to turn this audio down. No, want this down. Alright, let's see the story for this. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. Of course, the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original Persona 3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience Persona 3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 FES who want a new perspective. Please choose a gender. I'm gonna have to go with male because I've not played the game before. Next, choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Alright, we're gonna play on the hardest difficulty because I'm a maniac. Now please enjoy the game. I'm a maniac who does not enjoy having fun. Like, clearly I picked the hardest difficulty. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Yeah, let me know if any audio problems rise up or anything like that. Terminal station, evening. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Oh my god. Mature stream. Definitely gotta put that in.
No, I can't.
Then go ahead and change the fact this is not a Minecraft stream. This is a Persona 4 Persona 3 portable stream. Alright, that should have updated that. Bam. Now that we're in the right category, we can go back to the game. Inside the new city passenger train, Anahazuru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered.
Altered?
We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai.
I think I voiced in the Persona 4 too.
Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. The time that breaks the clock, obviously. Midnight. Or noon. Does the same thing happen at noon? Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Coffins? What is this, vampire saving? As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. yellow moon. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gekkoukan High School, Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
That guy's creepy. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Let's go with my normal Persona name. There we go. I use that for all the Persona games. Very well.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
Ominously. The Anno Buit disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be? But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something like that looks like a gun.
Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirito. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Boom. The soundtrack for these games is always so good. Dormitory's second floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
What's that contract for? Does that kid
What
live
are
here
you
too?
talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what Never mind. It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Boom. Hell yeah, the soundtrack's awesome. You guys can't see my white dancing until I get a face cam, but it's the worst. Hold down the cancel button. Use the movement buttons to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command button to access config, load data, okay. Oh my... Desk, you are tired today. You should go to bed. This is so cool. I can look at the mirror. Your mirror reflects your regular face. What does it normally reflect? You are tired today. You should go to bed early. So instead of having a character I can move around, I just do this. Oh, okay. That's cool. So I should go to bed. You're tired today. You should go to bed early.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Open the door.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Then let's go.
Inside the new city passenger train, Anahazuru. Anahazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
I need to open something real quick. Sorry guys, I'll be back in 1 second of the game. Just need to do something real fast. Okay. There we go.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now. Morning!
Banger music. Morning.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukon High. You're gonna love it here.
That's gonna be an impossible name for me to pronounce, so I'm sorry if I butcher it. Gekkokan High. Okay.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first.
Should I know?
The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go? Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
She's gonna be a fun one to go down the Persona line for. Oh my god, this is great. I love it already. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. It gives you that old like early 2000s feel, and I love it. School, elementary, male student, female student. The faculty office. I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. I have a good relationship. Class rosters are posted. Can't find your name. There's a small note with your name on it. Matthew Matthias, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Taught by, what? Miss Toriumi? Well, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss Kano. I guess he's into old chicks or older chicks. Kids these days don't know how to respect their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away. Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. I guess we have to go to the teacher's lounge. And considering there's... I can either go to the second or the first floor hallway. I guess it's on the second floor. No. Faculty office. Faculty office. First floor hallway. Bulletin board. Okay, that one's a hallway too. I need to talk to this guy right now. A man wearing a kabuto who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see? Every man must have a passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like a samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic! The teachings of Bushido are important, zen as they are now. I suck at German accents. Don't get onto me for that. I'm looking at you guys. I'm looking. Yes. You may not be a native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. I'm having fun just looking at these people and talking to them. What's this? Bulletin board? Exam results are posted here. Faculty office. Ooh, female student. Huh? Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Nurse's office, library, faculty office. It's the faculty office. Let's go ahead and enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
I am the new student. Matthew Matthias.
11th grade, correct?
Hell yeah. The teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents? I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I'm guessing her parents have died in 1999. So we've been living in foster care for 10 years. 1999, that would mean it would be 2009 when this game came out. Or when this game is out. Oh thanks, or nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
To the auditorium we go!
The new school year. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb: if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Hey,
The student behind you is trying to get your attention.
school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't.
I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You hear lots of people talking. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin. So, that's a...
Going.
Oh, this guy looks rad. He also looks like he's like 23, but... God fucking damn it. Apologies for the cursing, but oh my god, this guy does look 23. How's it going? Who are you?
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Sorry, you know.
Hey, it's Yucatan.
Yucatan.
Think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you? Good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Yeah, I'm the man.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You have such a sinister stare. You decided to go home with Junpei.
Check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei as you went home. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Such a great song. This is a sign-in sheet on the there's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
I should probably save the game. Oh, that is such a cool background. That's so cool. I can't wait to find out what this game is about. You really shouldn't be outside on your own night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Second floor hallway. Dorm entrance. We can allow you to walk outside after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Let's see here. It's a vending machine. It's a vending machine. Buy something to drink. Mad Bull. You incented 120 yen. You obtained a Mad Bull. Interesting. I expect I would be able to access my inventory through here, but I guess not. Vacant room. Seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. Seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. Yep, seems to be that way with all these. My room, Akihiko's room. The nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Is that Mitsuru? I'm busy now, sorry, but could you come back later? Interesting. What's up on the third floor? That's the second floor. Wait, hold on. It's the woman's restroom. It's the men's restroom. Alright, I don't know what I was expecting. Your condition has become great. I have conditions? I wish I could see all this stuff. Okay. Oh my god, there's a 4th floor too? Another vending machine. Yukari's room, Mitsuru's room. Siri doesn't seem to be in her room. James says Yukari doesn't seem to be in her room. Room seems to be empty, room seems to be empty. This room seems to be empty. Another men's room, a ladies' room, and a locked room. This room's locked. What is in this room? There's the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Alright, I guess we go to my room. That was a fun exploration. Will you go back to your room now? You feel tired. You should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Apathy syndrome, eh? You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, but she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh? How about that? You don't believe me. The first bell is rung. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzao Kasai. Why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kuboto. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kuboto's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst, who does she like? She likes Zenzao Kansai is the guy she was gonna do it. She wants Asuda Kabuta. That's right, you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Matthew. I did save your bacon. Now share the bacon with the class. You hear some classmates whispering. Matthew gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Oh, that's a way to take this. I was expecting my knowledge to increase. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
He's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
You're the chairman of the board?
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki? That doesn't sound that bad.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Shuji Ikutsuki. I don't see the problem with it.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? To welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, Where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Son. Oh no, my controller. Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm
Then
good.
I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
God damn it.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I don't trust him. You should rest for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. That would be a wolf. Later at a certain room in the dormitory. This is a room.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley at Tatsumi Port Island,
This sucks.
upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
Huh? What's happening to me?
Well, that was intense. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
scary.
With the
In any
vampires?
case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Master Matthew Bethaeus. Master. Watch be Igor from fucking. I mean, I know his name is actually Igor, but I was gonna say Igor from the Disney movie.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am
delighted.
delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
This guy does such a great job.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
Obtain the Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
You felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo. Man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Yeah, I know what you mean. Right, you go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later. Oh, but we have a classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Olakoda. I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they are wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. To stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. It's my favorite phrase. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. You decided to go home with Junpei. Palonia Mall.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too.
Karaoke.
Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. The networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. The main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Probably saved. You never know. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru just doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. TV. You turn on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camerawoman, and I've heard that she's got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, go away. Back door. The back door is locked. I'm gonna be back, guys, in a couple minutes or so. So, you guys just enjoy the game doing its thing. And I'm back. I brought me some snacks. So more Persona 3 time. We should probably get to some sleep. Ooh, the midnight hour is coming. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
Same as last night.
Interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
All right. Be careful.
I'm probably gonna wake up.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then...
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. You decided to go take a look. Let's go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yuki handed you a short sword.
Let's go.
Dormitory first entrance, or first floor, at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
I don't think so. You're on the roof. Ooh, a persona. Or shadow, I mean.
You gotta be kidding
That is
me.
quite the shadow.
You climbed up the wall?
There. You're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
Oh, so other people are able to summon their personas here?
Here goes.
That's such a cool way of summoning a persona. Is to blow your own brains out.
Thou art I, and
I am thou. Kim Itsunagi? Wow, it grew fast.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No. Get away from me.
You have to save her. Yeah, it's enter combat. I know bash and attack. So, for a slash, that is a for a slash attack that looks a lot like a piercing attack. Hell yeah, 48 experience. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle. Level up. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. Is that what SP stands for? Spirit points? You're now able to increase or create personas up to level 3. Oh, I made level 3! Oh, that's probably because of the difficulty level. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Endurance is increased by level 2. Or by 2. Agility is increased by 1. I gain Augie. Since I am the fire type starter. Okay. The monster has disappeared. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness.
Are you okay? Come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me.
That is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask.
To use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Of course.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Oh, like an entire week has passed. Your head is getting clearer. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk
What did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you. My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye.
Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I got something to tell you. What's up? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Geez, someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over here. Huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? We are all tired of hearing you talk about that. I think are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era, Japanese history. It's not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next, the Jomon period. When do samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What's the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Matthew, what the heck is he talking about? Let me think. Mud huts, elevated houses, or caves? I am not entirely sure. I doubt it's caves. Elevated houses doesn't sound right. So is it mud huts? I'm gonna go with mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right. And I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Matthew. Your classmate's whispering. Matthew told Junpei the absent here. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decided to go back early. There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. What will you do? Say. Fourth floor, eh? A room on the fourth floor. Hikari Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
It
Between?
occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEES for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
And how do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens a case on the table. Silver gun gleams uncannily from
What
the
he's
side.
trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that? Oh, never mind.
You join SEES to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Yes, the fool. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. What, it's not breaketh thy chains of rebellion? You have established the SEES social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn experience bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links, are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. Man, how many clocks do you have to go through if there's a shadow one every time the dark hour comes? As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence. And you are.
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Okay. Creepy boy. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru senpai. Leave it to me. Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when senpai's injury is gonna heal. He said that it wasn't a major injury. Yukari began talking to you in class.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone. I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left. She was certainly direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Seems that Junpei was listening
Well,
too.
it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Class has ended for today. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You just had to go back early. When is there not something important going on back at the dorm? Dormitory 4th floor command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Gabe found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Nope.
Didn't he tell you? Man, every Persona user should know that. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. Glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Junpei has joined C's.
The introduction.
I knew he was coming.
I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
No, it doesn't.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Hmm? It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa.
Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Gekkoukan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Boom, boom, boom. Now that is a castle.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far, and I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two, can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the
What's
lobby.
the matter?
The velvet key is in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Nature of my
Your
power.
power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then,
Farewell. Nothing.
Tell me you just dozed off. You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our lead.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu. Also, you can also save your progress by checking the clock left at the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Now we should save by the clock first. Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any... They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Let's begin. Keep in mind that these are real batters you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Into medicine. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move it in and hit it before it attacks you.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No thanks.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
Couldn't finish it off.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
Not bad, huh?
In a snuff soul. Kari can heal. Okay. Alright, I was wondering if I could get control of them. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? The staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today. Please remember about it next time. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit in, so try to surprise your opponents and strike first.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important. Do you want to know more? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try? Attack again!
Nice!
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
a
going.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
An all-out attack. Revival bead. Another briefcase. Seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach it carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? Then proceed with the battle. You struck the enemy's one more!
It's going to be very essential in these early battles until I get stronger to exploit weaknesses.
Attack again. Here's our chance for an all-out attack on the atom.
Shuffle time. Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. Pick a card with a persona on it, then you will receive that persona. The other cards each have a unique effect. Okay. Oh, this is called shuffle time because you get them at random. Okay, I see. I probably, if I was paying attention, I probably could have gotten the one I wanted. Tim medicine. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have any on hand, then ask Taki about to heal you.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Then, shadows, there may be this.
Just trying to explain how the cane works. Which I already have down. You just blow your brains out.
You struck the enemy's one more. You struck the enemy's nice.
Striking all their weak points.
You exploited the enemy's
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Shuffle time. So I'll either get Asperus or Pixie. Okay. This one. Oh yeah, you got Asperus. You have welcomed Asperus into your heart. Low leveled up. Hermes has leveled up. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use them skills or items on them. Be careful of that. How do I do that? You're in charge. What are you waiting for? Issue the order to split up. Which order will you give? Use this command to instruct party members to spread out and look for the stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll.
Oh, this is cool.
Everyone, return to the leader.
It makes mapping a dungeon so much easier. If you found the access point, please return to the entrance. There you go. It seems you've returned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
See? Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. Damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You felt a bond forming between yourselves. You felt the power of your heart intensify, as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. The Fool has reached rank 2. The Sea Social Link has reached rank 2. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. You guys did a great job, but won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't gotten injured. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. My job is to create new personas, and in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So you can accumulate cards. Please bring them to me. If you wish to learn about fusing personas in more detail, then talk to me so that I may give you some hints. How may I help you? Fuse personas. Normal spread. We'll fuse Angel. I'm very sorry, but you're not high enough level. I'm only level 3, so I can't fuse Angel yet. Right, okay. How may I help you leave? The dark hour will soon be over. Hey, you're Matt, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you were pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru
There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo Group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Sort of.
Didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Class has ended for today. Dude, Mitsuru's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election considering her background. I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. I hear that starting on the 24th, some athletics teams will be recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you check it out? Go downstairs to the right, and eventually you'll find it. Being on a date sucks. Maybe you didn't notice, but I look different than I used to. Hey, new guy, what do you think of the girls here compared to your old school? They're better here. I knew it. Our school has tons of hot chicks. PA room, student council room. Classroom, easel room. This is my room. While you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Mitsuru Senpai's speech was so cool. I voted for it. Everyone else looked so small compared to Mitsuru Senpai. Mitsuru Senpai. School's barely started and has already been a student who quit. She had only had 2 years left. What'll she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? That's not mine. Hi there, welcome. Would you like to buy one? A book cover. Assuming that's so I can read books in class. Like he knows what he's saying, doesn't he? Well, listen to this. Last year he was dating 2 women at the same time. The thing is, they worked together, and when they found out, they both dumped him. There's a saying, he who hunts 2 hares at once will catch neither. That means a student like you who's always trying to do 2 things at once will. This teacher continues to scold the student. See the student who's turned around? It's nurse's office. Let's go under. How can I help you? Mr. Edogawa. However, keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived. Now get back to class. It seems he will only see you if you are sick or tired. Sounds like I should get sick or tired so that I can do stuff with the clinic. Appears to be a mixture of Japanese and some other language. In order for you to understand it, you'll need to improve your athletics. By the way, the sign on the door to the home economics room looks like was written in another language. It's hard to read. It doesn't look like English. And if you listen close, you can hear mysterious voices inside. It's one awfully mysterious home economics class, let me tell you. Laboratories locked. Art room's not accepting new members. What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? Oh my god, there's a corridor here? The tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Does it commemorate something? Small tree's going here. I wonder what kind of tree it is. There's a note that says practices are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And it is Wednesday. Let's go to the gym. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep, all of those are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. Emergency exit is locked. Oh, this is the classroom building. And the rooftop. Flowers seem like they're about to wilt. What was I doing? It tells me all about when the exams are. Ran to Junpei at the end and decided to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who, us? Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the 2 of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man,
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. You decided to head over there. I had a strange feeling that someone's watching me. The female student continues to sigh. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Obviously, this school has its share. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. Alright guys, I'm logging off, so this was a good stream, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys have a wonderful night, and stay frosty.